All right, today we're talking about creativity and creation in general. So let's get into the verse, John 1:3, which says this: All things were created by him, and apart from him, not one thing was created that has been created. So God created everything, from the earth to the heaven, to trees, to people, human beings. Genesis 1:27 says, God created humankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. So God created everything, and then he created us in his image. But let's backtrack for a second here. Both of these verses that I'm talking about, God is seen and described as an artist and a creator. So God created these places, he created these things, and then he created us in his image. So if God loves to create, and human beings were created in the image of God, then that same love for creating must be naturally instilled inside of us. The desire to create is a part of our nature. It's a God-given gift that everyone shares. And that makes me wonder, is one of the greatest secret pleasures to life creating things? Is that how you can feel a sense of fulfillment? I mean, I look at the world and think, yeah, it is. The world is filled with creation, whether it's houses, cars, skyscrapers, aircrafts, humans, animals. Everything you've seen has been created one way or another. And even in my own life, some of my most fulfilling moments were when I was creating things. Even on social media, and just to go over every single genre I've done on social media, I've done Lego custom minifigures, I've done fingerboarding edits, I've done travel videos, I've done surf films, the gym, Fortnite streaming, even just talking right now. And even outside of social media, I'm an engineer. I've done custom college flags. I've made music before, even though everyone may not like it, but that's all right. I still did it. These are all creative things. And quick backstory, not all of what I posted on social media is still on social media. Back in the 6th grade, when I used to make those Lego custom minifigures, I used to care so much about other people's opinions, and I used to hate the sound of my own voice. And that's kind of ironic because now I'm talking on camera, but I used to make a video, post a video, delete the video. And looking back on it now, I wish I hadn't done that. And some of those videos did pretty good, but I just cared so much about other people's opinions. And if I hadn't deleted those videos, people would be able to see the progress I've made as a human being. I don't really care for a niche. I don't care for my channel to just have one thing. I want people to see me, see that I'm just another human being, see what I've done, be inspired, go out and create something, and feel a sense of fulfillment. I love making videos and the process behind them. One of my most popular videos right now is a video titled The Teenage Dream. And I made that video going from my senior year of high school into my freshman year of college. That summer in between, right after COVID. And all of COVID, I'd been imagining what I wanted this film to look like. But I also had a decision to make. I either was gonna take this offer that I had for an engineering internship that I had the opportunity to do, or go all in on this film. And this film had been in the back of my head since the 6th grade. I'd seen the GoPro videos, I'd seen the summer edits, and I'd been so inspired, but I never gave myself the opportunity to do it because I was too scared. But this was my last opportunity. I had one more chance. This was my summer to end all summers. And despite me knowing that, despite me thinking this, I still took the internship. I started the job, started the 9 to 5. I figured this was a great opportunity to get ahead on my career. And I needed to make the most of the opportunity. But deep down, something felt wrong. So I get to the internship on the first day, and the guy gives me something completely random to do that I have no clue what to do with. And 30 minutes in, the thought of wasted potential enters my mind, and tears start streaming down my face. I realized the mistake I made. I realized that I needed to put this film over everything else, and I'll get a part-time job somewhere else. Now, some of you guys might think that's super soft, but my conviction to make this video was so strong. So I told the HR person that I'm quitting, and I walked out of there. Now, it was so embarrassing, but the 15 minutes of embarrassment was worth the video of a lifetime that I have of me and my friends having fun together during our summer. It was so satisfactory because I'd put 110% into something that was worthwhile. Now, just like with everything good in this world, it can be used for evil. And creativity and creation can be used for evil. And some people only see creation as an opportunity to make money. And that's the problem with most influencers and creators nowadays. They only see it as an opportunity to make money. They don't have the creativity to actually stay in it. They aren't themselves. They're constantly chasing the thing that goes the most viral or the thing that gets the most views, the thing that's most popular. They're jumping from trend to trend, trying to be the most famous person just by doing these non-creative things. But there's no creativity in that. And everyone always says, pick a niche, stay with the niche. And if you hop out of the niche, don't do that, because if you do, then you'll lose followers, you'll lose all your money. But a creator doesn't fit inside of a box. They build their own box. A creator makes something that is unique, makes something that means something, and makes something that is worthwhile. So there's two types of creators in this world. There's the people that hop on social media to make money fast, and there's also the creators that just love the process and seeing the fruits of their labor, even if the fruits of their labor isn't money. And it's the same thing with the gym. There's the people that hop on steroids unnecessarily just because they want the end result. And there's also the people that just love the process, the beginning, the end, and all in between. And yeah, the end result is great. But you have to love the process. Because it's going to be 3 months into your gym transformation, and you're not going to look like your favorite influencer. And you're going to do one of three things. You're either going to give up, hop on steroids, or continue to move forward even when the process sucks. So, how do you enjoy the process more than the result when the process sucks? You do this by understanding how the brain works. It's easier to do the things you enjoy. Because when you do the things you enjoy, your brain releases endorphins, and these endorphins make the effort feel like second nature. If you really love to run, when you get tired or you're out of breath, you don't want to quit. Your brain releases endorphins and you start thinking, wow, I'm making a good pace right now. I'm pushing myself. I'm making progress. And the endorphins make you run even further. But you know this already. You know the things you enjoy are easier to do. You know the more you enjoy something, the easier it is, the naturally better you are at it. But you know all this stuff and think to yourself, well, I'm only going to do the things that I enjoy then. If I don't enjoy it, it's not on my bucket list, it's not on my to-do list. But that is a recipe for failure. Because you enjoy watching Netflix and eating candy. But that doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form. So, instead of doing the things you enjoy the things that you decide to do. Say to yourself, I'm going to work really hard and I'm going to enjoy it because I'm deciding to do it. Whatever is thrown my way, I'm going to enjoy it because I'm going to do it anyway. Starts in the mind. It's the first obstacle that you have to get around. If you can't get around that obstacle, then you'll stay stagnant or you'll get worse. Because just like with any obstacle, you either find a way through or you have to turn around. Or I guess you could just stand there, but that would suck even more, honestly.
Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixes cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high. Chasing the light, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you.